Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe from the Game House. Today we'll be doing a Kansas City Chiefs 2025 NFL mock draft. The Chiefs are on the clock in our 2025 NFL mock draft series here at the Game House. We'll be doing a mock draft for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. And we're going to be using the NFL mock draft database simulator because I like the way it meshes big boards from across the internet to make their big board. And we'll be rejecting all trades as we go along to keep it as realistic as possible. Now, the Chiefs have more issues than I think people are kind of letting on right now just because they've been good for so long. They lost the Super Bowl. I think a big part of this offseason has to be improving the offensive line. They got Jalen Moore, but he was a backup for the 49ers at tackle, so I'm not sure that's the long-term answer, even though they gave him some good money. Defensive line and edge could use some help. They can go a lot of different ways with this pick. I'm taking Josh Simmons here. I think he could be the best tackle in the class had he stayed healthy this past year, but he got hurt. Really good tape up until that point this year. I think this is a guy who can help that left tackle spot in the future, and I think you have to take care of that for Patrick Mahomes. With the next pick, I think running back's on the table too. Pacheco didn't play the greatest down the stretch. I think they could use some life. But with how the draft is with so many running backs, maybe we can get them at a later pick. I think with this one, I'm going JT Toimaloau out of Ohio State as an edge rusher. You need to get more pass rushing help on the other side of George Karlaftis. I think that would help. Um, all right, I don't know. Defensive line is this is tough. Quinshon Judkins could be good. I think defensive line might be the move. I'm going to go T.J. Sanders, the defensive lineman out of South Carolina. Some people have him a little bit higher than like 66, so that's not a bad value for them. I think I'm pretty similar to that number. And it could just help. I mean, Chris Jones is aging, and also you get another defensive lineman to play next to him, so that'd be nice. This one, I'm going Marcus Bowe, the interior offensive lineman for Purdue. He played tackle at Purdue, going to play interior offensive line at the next level. Very athletic. Again, I am dead set on having to improve this offensive line for Patrick Mahomes. There are definitely other players that could take that might be more impactful from day one, but I think that has to be the priority. All right, with this pick, I'm going to go DJ Giddens from Kansas State. I think he runs hard. He's patient as well. He kind of has a running style that's like Le'Veon Bell. I'm not saying he is Le'Veon Bell, but just kind of the way he'll feel. Give a different look in that running back room. Pick 133. I think the Chiefs are going to leave this draft with a running back with one of their picks. I think that's pretty good value there at a guy who could be, take some work out of the backfield from Pacheco. So I think it's a good pick at 133. Now we have to wait for pick 226, so a long wait here for them. All right, let's see what we got here. I will say let's go Hunter Wohler, the safety out of Wisconsin, to change it up a bit. A guy who tested well athletically and probably will help you on special teams to start before developing into more of a full-time player. Take 251. I'll go Jalen Conyers out of Texas Tech. He had a pretty good season this past year. Added that tight end room. Let's see. We got a safety. Robert Longerbeam, a little bit smaller of a corner, but let's get some corner depth here as well. We'll go back through this. We have Josh Simmons, the offensive tackle out of Ohio State. JT Toimaloau, the edge rusher out of Ohio State. TJ Sanders, the defensive lineman out of South Carolina. Marcus Bowe, the interior offensive lineman out of Purdue. DJ Giddens, running back out of Kansas State. Hunter Wohler, the safety out of Wisconsin. Jalen Conyers, the tight end out of Texas Tech. And Robert Longerbeam, the corner out of Rutgers. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. We'll be doing more NFL mock drafts for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.